barking and howling.
Okay.
Not like you could do.
No. We need to give him like we need to give him an ability like a buff or something.
Well, you keep saying you got to sort him out, leveling him up, and then.
Oh God, fine, do it at some point.
That
was probably the other thing that I was thinking of that I couldn't think of.
Like leveling him up.
Yeah, probably. I don't pay attention to me. Right, so he's done. So she. Right, what can she do again? She is going to use her bonus action to go blurry again. And then...
Wait. Is that a spell?
No, it's an
innate. Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
It's just a thing she can do because she's magic.
Just checking.
She used a bonus action, so she can't use it for that. So she does have advantage on Vorak, doesn't she? Because he's being all reckless and shit, and swinging his hammer thing around like a fucking lunatic. So he's a fucking problem. And she's going to deal with that problem, hopefully, by trying to stab him. She definitely stabs him. That and right, so but it's still half. It's half the sneak as well, isn't it? Helps about actually roll it rather than just linking it.
You're just looking at it.
Well, that was a shit fucking sneak attack. So that's 9 halved, so that's 4, and then 25 halved is 12, so that's 16. He's tough as shit. Oh, hang on, what's that he's got on him? Oh, fuck, what have I got on me?
You have Bardic Inspiration, but I don't remember what the other thing is.
It was something, was it like Bless?
Bless.
Oh, it's Bless.
What does that do?
Angelic won't get 1d4 on saving throws.
Which might help in a minute, but first of all, he's going to take the... What did I say? 16? Yeah. Hang on a minute, because he's got... I can never remember what his fucking rage actually gives him anymore. Because I'm sure he got something. I can't... Well, that doesn't help. It's something to do with the answer. Oh, right, I can use them to help other people. Spirit Shield. But that's not fucking helpful, is it? Because no one's getting hit, are they? That I can see. Got that. Oh! I forgot that was the thing I could do. It's not helpful now. Oh shit! I've got Relentless Rage. I forgot I had Relentless Rage. Well, I'm gonna fucking not kill me tonight. Right. Oh yeah, shit. That's what he does. Right. Yeah. I need to make the saving throw down. Ooh.
Okay, remembering how to do things.
Well, it's been ages.
Oh.
Ooh. He's fine. He doesn't die from that one. Or fall unconscious. However, he might do from this one, which is another 5 damage. Tell you, fucking really annoying as a DM when you just like doing piss poor damage because somebody played a fucking barbarian. So, oh, it's not. Oh, it's not sinking. Because I did it on here, not on the. Oh well. Oh, you need to make another save.
Remember, you have the thing as well.
He's made the save on all of them anyway, so it doesn't need to. She is going to risk getting attacked, and she's going to try and slip through this wall here. So I will try and murder her with a big hammer.
I can hear that.
I mean, I said try. I did just get stabbed twice. I'm a bit distracted. And then, as far as you are concerned, at this moment in time, she has, because no one can see her, can? Oh, Spider can, I suppose. Who I said would move on Worm's turn, I think. Right, she's gonna. So that's. She's going to. Yeah, I think she's just going to get in her fucking space and try and scare her off.
No.
What was Sylphina doing? She was going for her tools of the trade, if you like. She's going to go get a bow and some more daggers, so that she'll take the rest of her turn.
Where's she gonna store them?
Oh shit! Yeah. I even fucking no, because she can just slip a fucking. So she's taking the rest of her turn. She can just like throw the fucking bandolier. Is it a bandolier? Over a fucking
quiver.
Yeah, and then grab the quiver, and that'll be on a belt. So she'll just like throw two belts. So one's got a bunch of knives in it, and the other one's got a fucking bow in it. Easy. She's now going to run around just wearing belts. Sharog, what would you like?
She's fully armored at that point.
Yeah, she just hasn't got any
doesn't
armor.
Take her a fucking turn, does it?
Well, she's not. She hasn't got armor on.
Let's see, 20.
You can go back and get your belt if you want.
No.
Obviously you don't actually know where. You just saw her slip through that wall, so you've got an idea of where she might have gone. But...
Well, you'll have heard what's her face screaming.
Oh yeah, she's there. Yeah, so I'm gonna move towards there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Can move like here. No, I can move here. I can see her from there.
Probably, yeah.
So I will cast. Let's see. Roll. Bane.
Okay. To say what's that? Charisma. Charisma. Does she have a good save? No. That's 20 though. She doesn't have any bonuses in it, but she's pretty. She only gets a +2 actually. That was quite an impressive roll.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, sorry. She just kind of like doesn't even fucking. You know, it must be because she's like some like ghost thing, right? That just obviously doesn't work on ghost things. Anything else? No. Okay.
I already cast.
Worm, what would you like to do?
Do you reckon I can see her from there? Or I can probably do it a different way.
Yeah, I think so. I think you can actually. So let's do a line look.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. What? What?
What is that?
I don't know. You tell me what the fuck that is. You did it.
Roll up a bit.
Fuck me, right.
The fuck?
The target. We're on. The target must make a wisdom saving throw.
DC 17.
Do you know the magic word, the command word for the flask?
You don't. It's not an attuned one.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't say that on
Yeah.
it.
No, you have to
Doesn't
know the
say.
you have to know the command word though, and nobody told you. Where did you find where was that? Dragon Ball, probably.
Yeah.
To speak the flask command word.
Yeah.
It's on it round the top.
Yeah, it usually is actually, to be fair. It's like, yeah, you have to know how to use it, but it's written right there.
Yeah.
It comes with its own instructions.
Mayonnaise. Okay.
It's the thing that says keep refrigerated. It's just like, why?
It's actually the fucking use by day. Use within 3 days of opening. Fuck off. 3 weeks, you mean? Right? Months. Right, hang on. So it's from another plane of existence, right? Got that. What's all that shit at the bottom? That's what can be in it.
One in it,
Yeah,
yeah, which I didn't
represents
expect to appear, but
yeah, it's fucking weird that they did that. Right, okay, so she needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. Was it 17?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck. She gets a +8. I can't even fucking see what I've rolled. Because then go, that was a 15. Yeah. Okay. I'll turn the music off. We'll just go back to normal tavern music.
How much damage did you?
What?
How much damage did he deal?
How much
None.
damage did he deal? None. He's just trapped her in a fucking little jar. That's what he's done.
and the funny thing is, when I let her out, she's friendly for an hour.
So
You
he's
can
basically
use an
just found
action
himself a
to
pocket
remove
assassin.
the flask stopper and release the creature. The creature is friendly to you and your companions for 1 hour and obeys your commands with that duration.
There you go. He's a pet now. Fine. Fucking. Oh, but she does get. Oh, so she gets advantage if she's been trapped. So
Yeah,
like,
so
you
you
can
can't do
release
it
her and then
again.
try and put her back in,
Yeah.
then she gets advantage. But she can still go back in.
Yeah.
Oof. I don't fancy your fucking chances if she didn't go back in. Anyway, well, that's it for tonight. See you in fucking, I don't know, a few weeks or whatever. Bye. Good session. Great fun. Fucking love D&D. I'm not giving you any more. Like, I can't wait till we start the next campaign and there's fucking no magical items in the world and you can all fucking die. Oh wait.
No.
Probably still fucking won't. If we're another way around. Yeah.
So everyone, I'm assuming, goes into the main part of the inn, and I think we just need to heal.
But,
Dora.
I'm just gonna check up on her and ask her if she's okay.
she's actually, surprisingly, she's actually got a massive battle axe in her hand. She was just about to start swinging. And she's like, the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Well, somebody better.
It says, I think it's something I need to deal with.
Uh-huh. Maybe not here next time, yeah?
Well, I wasn't expecting it.
Right. Well, I'm not going back to sleep now. And she goes over and just starts pouring ale. Fucking hell.
What was it?
Who said that?
Told that.
Shit.
Oh, yeah! Borkin and Shinfei just arrived.
Oh yeah, they weren't here.
Oh, yeah, and Sylvina's like, huh?
It's fine.
Shane goes,
So Worm
not-
Worm just puts this thing on the table, and like in Ghostbusters when the trap's smoking, it's just like that. It's just smoking at the moment. This flask.
Just rocks a little bit.
Yeah.
I run to put some stuff on, probably like a oversized shirt or something.
All right.
Naked anymore.
Yeah.
And come back.
There's one of those moments where you're like, oh yeah. Oh, I haven't got any clothes on. Shit.
Fuck. Yeah, what was that?
That was.
I don't know. It was some kind of, and then Sir Gregor just says, "Fiend."
Oh shit.
It's like, with 6 arms.
Yep.
But why?
No.
Looked like an elf with 6 arms and weird skin
Especially
with weird hair.
Technically, could I use my ability to touch the flask to see what the thing was?
What is that? The history one?
Yeah.
No, because it would just tell you if you manage to roll well
I
enough. It would
don't
be the
think
history
you
of the
can
flask,
anyway,
not-
because. Oh no!
She's... Wouldn't it just tell
No, because if you read the thing again, it says
Sinister.
an identify spell can reveal that a creature is inside it, but the only way to determine the type of creature is to open it, so you cannot actually
see,
Okay.
yeah.
see anything through it. So it's just like-
I'd say that would, because you're touching the flask, it would give you the history of the flask. It wouldn't necessarily give you.
Did it drop any weapons by any chance when we went through it?
no,
You don't need more
everything.
daggers.
He just yeah. He wants those daggers specifically.
You already have like 1 billion fucking daggers in your bag.
No, because then I can use this Grim Phylactery thingy to try and figure out what the hell that minion was.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I'll look at this.
Anybody that, unless Worm's going to tell people what he knows about what she was or the stories that he'd heard, then anybody that, I don't know, so Worm, you'd know that she was, well, I don't know. You only probably really heard of her in whispers and stuff. She was she was kind of almost like a she was I can't think what the fucking right word for it is now.
Urban legend?
Yeah, it was more
a bogey.
Yeah, like the boogeyman. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, she was. She wasn't real until she's in front of you. Apparently, you said Worm's like John Wick. It's the one you sent to kill the boogeyman.
Oh, that's my favorite scene, though.
It is. They really just set up the movies. Anyway, yeah. So, Worm would know some stuff about who she. I don't know whether he'd know much about that. I don't think he'd necessarily know how she was created. It would just be rumors and stuff.
Would
piece
it together.
know anything?
Say that again.
Would Ember
A religion check might, or reveal some information. I can't fucking. Why have I got my chat all the way up there? That's what I want to
know.
Oh, right. You're a member of the Cohort Soul, aren't you?
I am, yes.
I'd probably give you advantage on that. You'd have potentially had access to slightly more information on certain things. Okay, yeah. There's not a lot of information about this being, but from what you've seen just there, and from what you've read, you can pretty much work out that she was supposedly created by the Spider Queen herself, or at least that's how the stories go. Because there's not a lot of interaction with the Drow. No, yeah. So you would have heard of her as the inevitable end and stuff like that, and But she was essentially created. There was some, as far as the co-op soul is concerned, she was created in some way, shape, or form with like some kind of pact with the Spider Queen. And given how she was just trapped, probably. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. So you're probably right. So actually, no. Also, she's thought to have been killed, but not necessarily killed because she can't actually die. So she was dismembered years ago, like probably around about like not long after the calamity. Her body was basically cut to pieces and spread out throughout the world.
What the fuck?
Well, because it was the only way to keep her down, because otherwise she'd just keep regenerating. But now that she's back together, but obviously, so you know that so obviously somebody somewhere at some point recently or since then has acquired all those parts that are necessary for her to regenerate. One of those pieces, her head, was taken to the Savalier Wood after the calamity.
Right.
Hang on a minute, where's... Okay, yeah.
No, Borgum wouldn't know anything about it, would he?
You wouldn't necessarily know anything about that, but you were of the elves of the Savalier Wood. Your people were. Before shit went sideways. Before something really fucked up happened one night and most of you had to flee and ended up in Uthadern, the survivors. And no one's been able to go back since. And every time everybody's tried to go back since, they've disappeared. But other than that, it would have been kept. I suspect that the fact that the head was there would have been kept secret. Would have been kept for like the elders to know, like the people that had to know that it was being protected or whatever. But many years ago, when your people fled, when you were just a young little nipper, when you fled with your brother and sister, then when you lost your parents that horrible night, and no one's been able to get back. No one's been able to return since, or come back. The people have returned, but not come back since. So.
But then Shin wouldn't have probably heard any rumors when he's out and about, or anything.
Make a history check with Shin.
I've gone over to that small table on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he just poking the jar?
Look at this. If you look at it, no, look, it's a like a private table. So I'm just going to move over to here.
That's obviously your table.
And I'm going to see if I can talk to my rapier.
Okay.
Question: is it a Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
It's a Fiend.
I get advantage, apparently.
It doesn't matter. It makes no difference. You never actually fought it because you were out on the street wandering around, and we sorted it before you came in.
But
no advantage on the history check.
All right.
Yeah.
Talking about.
To recall any information about a Fey, Fiends, or Undead.
And actually, with the organisation that you were part of, so
it's a Hunter's Bane automatically.
Yeah. All right. Well, you can roll at advantage.
Did I roll? Yes.
Yes, it has come through. Okay, so, you wouldn't have known about the head in the Savalier Woods, with the elves in the Savalier Woods, but you would have known that the heart was once in a place called the Lotus Den, in Greenwood, somewhere. That is, if I can type. So you know that you, with that roll, would know that her heart was taken. Oh, fucking I can't do anything. Was taken there.
I have other information saying that's weird. Her heart was in Louston.
Lotus Den.
Lotus Den.
Lotus Den Greenwood. Last time I knew.
Well, it'd
No
be the last
one-
that your order. It would be the order that knew.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hmm. It's something. Someone's plotting something right now. Hmm. But why would she be here though? That's the main question.
You people have trouble with the Drow? This Ember.
Boris is gonna look at his sister and just be like, scratching it a little bit. Like,
Would Borgen know roughly when he was a Glassblade?
about.
You ask
Any issues with the Drow?
Yeah, you
well,
know that
yeah,
you
like,
know that there's been war here.
Yeah.
There's been incursions and stuff by them, yeah, over
Yeah,
time. I'm
it-
trying to find where the fucking Lotus Den is now. I can't fucking remember it. I'm looking on the map for it. I can't remember where it was.
Then Borgen explains to Amber all the information he knows about the Drow.
I live here, you fool!
Yeah, she also lives here.
But no, you should be a lot younger than me though.
Well, that is true, in fairness, but she's probably better read than you.
Yeah, but I go to her and go, but try avoid that subjective worm though.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not. Worm's gone off by this point, hasn't he? To go and like try and. Communicate.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not. He's not.
He's busy just like looking at the jar.
I'm looking at the
Hello.
jar and I'm talking to my sword.
He's
Trying
not.
to-
He's not a fan. Oh right, yes. Okay, so
Trying
Lotus
to
Den.
find out what.
So, the Lotus Den, Greenwood, is a forest on the. Hang on. At the bottom of the Zorhasian Wastes,
Oh.
How the
Which is
frick
the-
you spell that?
I'm sure.
East Zorha. Hang on.
It's not somewhere we're going to be, Liam, because it's like across the planet.
It's not.
No.
It is Zorhas is literally it's the eastern side of this continent.
Oh, so why
Where's
did
the Z?
why
In
did
fact,
why did
in
they
fact,
not do the
actually,
job
it's
properly
directly
then?
south. Oh, because that's only two parts of it that they knew about.
All right.
It's the far south east side of this continent. So I mean, those two are basically about as far apart as they could be whilst being on the same continent. So if I take you to the big map, it is. Oh, I'm taking you to. I've just gone to it.
I'm gonna look at it, but
so
you
it's in this place. Oh. No, where's my map now? Oh no. Right. So if you're on the big map, which you should be
Oh,
now.
God.
Mhm.
So down at the bottom, just above this key, the scale, which is wrong. It's not.
Oh,
actually.
I
That
can
is
see
accurate.
the
So
blight
it's-
shore.
Night,
Yeah.
buddy. Right. So it was in this forest somewhere. See
Oh,
here,
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh no,
Um,
okay.
and the other bit, the head was up here in the Savalier Wood. That's just quite close to here, actually. That's where Borgen's people were. But where the other parts of it were that were necessary, who knows? But that's right. So anyway, so then hang on. So then somebody asked about the Drow. Do we have a lot? Ember was like, "Do we have a lot of trouble with the Drow?" I'll take us
No,
back
it
to
was
the end.
just if you had trouble. Well, if the group had trouble with the Drow.
Right.
History.
A
Yes.
little bit. We're more than the rest of us.
Oh, that sounds great.
It wasn't for him, apparently. How much do we know about Worm before he
I
came?
have actually sort of
Yeah.
in passing mentioned that I escaped from being a slave because of the matron and I stole a sword, a crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
Vork could probably...
As she was trying to throw me off a bridge.
Yeah, well,
That's
probably
correct.
deserved
I
it.
think that's the extent of what he actually has told us.
Yeah. I'll probably try and relay that information to Ember in Vorex style. Right. Yeah. It was
Oh yeah, and then there was
Like
there was that other assassin or whatever at the,
Yeah.
The one
at
with
the
the plank.
planking.
Yeah.
Yeah, who
And she's like,
Oh yeah, she was one as well. Yeah.
You met the
She wasn't very
platform.
good either. He just broke her neck, really. Right, he just
Yeah.
grabbed hold of her, and then her neck snapped. It was weird. And then there wasn't there some like weird hobgoblin thing? Those red people, didn't they try and attack us? Somewhere?
Shadow's like, who hasn't tried to attack us?
Yeah, but weren't they part of her like thing as well?
That one that in the town, in the city.
Yeah, that was in
Oh, it was in Portamali.
yeah, that's
The
the
ones
one.
that followed us. Yeah.
I can't remember. Did we get attacked by them or did we lose them?
I
I can't remember
I
what
think we
actually
were attacked
happened
by
with
We
that.
spotted them because I spotted them, and then I think we lost them.
Yeah, I don't feel like we actually got into an altercation with them.
No.
But you're right. I think we managed to give them the slip. Or did they? Did they not turn up at the boat or something?
Oh
Did they not
yeah,
try and
it
attack
was,
the ship
yeah.
when we were on
No,
the ship?
that's how I got the sword because they attacked. It was not the red ones. It was the assassin had been sent
Yes,
to kill
but
me.
she was actually a hobgoblin assassin though. She was some kind of yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
killed her as well. Yeah.
Yeah, she was sent by them as well. They're really not happy with Worm getting away, apparently.
Shin says this is very. It seems to be a pattern here.
But
Yeah.
the pattern is they want to kill me, and I'm getting a bit more miffed now.
Maybe
Well,
we should.
I remember
get-
saying that we should just go and deal with it, and you were like, "Oh, it's a city of millions or some shit," and that we wouldn't be able to, whatever that fucking means. We've never
Maybe
lost
we
a fight
should.
yet.
Maybe we should talk to the head captain here.
He's not here.
About what?
What has happened here?
He left.
Yeah, she just disappeared. No, Vork didn't see anything. Vork has no idea what's happened, actually. So
Yeah,
what
but
happened anyway?
She went to the outpost, didn't she? She took the troops going to the
Oh,
outpost.
right, yeah, she has. There are others.
Ma-
There's like other generals. There's like she was just. Oh no, she had been promoted. Yeah, no, there's other people, but yeah.
Perhaps I could send some.
Oh. Like,
Creature-
I'm not being funny.
Hmm?
Hang on.
You're not a glass blade anymore, though.
Another decision to send word to.
Oh no, Vorak's not saying anything.
Send word to what your whatever the hell the word is.
To see if they had any information about all
Cult
this.
or is it or something?
Cult?
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever
no.
it is part of. What is it? Order. That's the one.
What is it? What is it exactly you want to talk to them about?
Ask if I've heard any rumors about this, any more about the parts. If there's any rumors going on that they've been missing or there's been a massive attack.
Well,
It doesn't really matter. She's been put back together again, and she's currently in the metal flask that Worm's looking at. So we don't need to find out where all the bits are
But
because they're all
also,
inside
like,
this flask.
I think you might have missed the point where somebody that was part of an order that literally hunts down monsters knew about where one of those items used to be. Apparently, yeah. And one person who's really, really, really well read and really well trained in is part of an institution that literally collects all the knowledge it can, knew about one other piece, and that's probably only because of where they're situated that they got that information. Because it was kept secret by only the elders knew about it when it was about what was in the Savalier Wood and stuff. It wasn't common knowledge. Borgen didn't know about it, and he fucking lived there.
So yeah, you're not going to
So
find.
the guards aren't going to know
But
necessarily.
the other side of
anymore.
it is, even if you do find, what you're going to find?
Yeah,
You're going to say, "Oh yeah, all the parts have disappeared," and I'm going to be like, "Yeah, because it's in this
Yeah.
jar." Anyway, could I have a chat with my sword and see
You
if
can
it
certainly
does
try.
anything?
Yeah. What is it you would like to do?
I just like, is there anyone there? Can I talk to anyone, please? I've got questions.
Okay, so you like kind of sit there. You really like trying to fucking think at your sword.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
actually muttering at it. That's why I
Okay.
moved away. 'Cause I'm speaking.
you-
It's like,
You kind of find yourself getting a bit woozy, and you slip into a trance, and you find yourself in this very familiar now situation of being suspended, apparently in some kind of fucking giant silver fucking web in the darkness. And you can feel that creeping presence around you, behind you. She says, what is it you'd like to know?
So did you send this? This thing, or did the matron? Or what am I supposed to be doing here?
So she. I'm not gonna fucking keep doing the voice on that. She says, well, not Matt fucking Mercer.
I'd like to hear you do Henry the Crabgrass. Oh, Henry Crabgrass.
I can't even fucking remember Henry Crabgrass.
I
I remember the episode, but I can't remember the voice that he did for it.
There's a clip. That's the only time I know about it because it was a clip and I saw it the other day.
It was actually fucking
Consent!
hilarious when it happened. Yeah. So she says, right. She's like, no. She says, no, I didn't send her.
So
Lost
can I
control of that
can I
for a
actually
long
in this
time
space
ago.
as well that I'm in? Am I still like just facing nothing? I can't.
Essentially, yeah, you suspended in darkness, yeah. All you can see is like if you look to the sides and around you and below and stuff, you can see this vast silver web that you seem to be attached to. Are you looking to try and see her?
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Make a. So she's kind of like up above you and behind you at the minute. So just make a perception check as you kind of look in that direction. You catch a glimpse of a vast spider body behind you. You can't see,
no.
and actually, like kind of upside down, but you can see the faint outline of like almost like the female torso attached to it, leaning in your direction. But it's really hard to make out, even with your perception skill.
Yeah, but it's just I'm just gonna start being cheeky. So like, look, I'll do what you want me to do. I don't want to, but I will.
Make a persuasion check. You're trying to persuade her that you don't want to. Oh no, deception.
No, because I
You said you
actually
didn't
will.
want to.
I
You
don't
said you
want
didn't
to.
want to.
I don't.
but you
Yeah,
said you didn't
I've
want-
been honest.
Oh,
That's the thing. I've been honest.
okay.
I don't want to, but I will. It's not
Okay.
like saying I'll
Alright,
definitely do what. So
Right,
it's
okay. It'll be a persuasion then, because you actually don't want to, but will.
yeah, because it's like I'm saying I don't want to do this, but I will. But oh, that was a 19. Definitely a 19. That 19, but no plus. That's a 19.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah.
So you can let me off this bloody web.
But dear, everybody's caught in the web. Except me. I'm the only one that moves freely. And then you just feel that shape that you were looking at just disappears. And just seems to like shift out of your periphery. Anything else?
So do you know who sent that thing?
Well, you saw before. Be that bitch, won't it?
And where is she then?
Where she always is. The center of her web.
Thought you weren't doing that voice. It's getting sounding weird now.
I know, won't then? Now we'll go all upset net instead. How she's at the centre of her web. How I'll just say it like that, shall I?
I don't get turned on when you say it that way. That's fine.
The whole point. That's why I'm doing it. That's the only reason I'm doing it. To get everybody excited. Liam's shut off. His brains are shut off because he can't cope with how sexy I am. Net's like, fuck you, and I'm into this.
Yeah.
What else do you think could do it? Oh, ruin all my fucking fun. And Net's.
Yeah.
Fine then. Right, I'll make a start, shall I?
I think it's best, dear. I think you just suddenly fucking wake up and you're sat at the table. Staring at your sword.
Put the sword away and I walk over and say, right,
Hmm.
we need to make a dive. We need to go on a diversion. Something I
Okay.
need to do.
Sure, where are we going?
What's a diversion?
Home.
Home's not.
Did you say home?
Home's miles away. So we're just.
Not my home.
Oh. But you just. But we're here. So you just. I thought you just bought this place.
Did?
So is this not his home then?
I don't know.
Confused.
I have another beer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't have to come with me if you don't want to.
Of course we're going. We're in this together, aren't we?
Where are we going?
Down.
He's got much drinking his ales, I'm fine.
Down.
Mm-hmm.
She just drinks because she knows nothing about down anywhere.
Where the where the purple mushroom tops are.
Vork is now absolutely convinced that this is some weird fucking dream that he's had. He has no idea what you fucking like. It's like, what's he fucking? He comes out with some weird shit, but this is weirder than the usual fucking weird. Boggin.
So am I basically saying so if you're welcome to stay.
No.
No, we're friends. We stick together.
Mm-hmm. Come this far.
What about you? Point at the non-horny girl.
Well, if I can be of assistance, of course I will go.
You probably die.
No, I won't.
And Sir Gregory just echoes it, says, we'll all probably die.
Oh, Sir Gregory being his morose self now. Ooh. Oh no, it's all doom and gloom.
That's not glue, that's just like, yeah, well, it'll be a relief.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she has a little bit of knowledge of the Underdark. I mean, since we're here in Uthodurn.
I mean, as much as anybody might potentially have.
Down there, but I read about it.
Down where? No, Vork's worked out where we're going now. Don't worry about it. Fucking.
Sister, just drink.
No. I'm not just gonna just drink because we're gonna need food and provisions, and I don't know how to find food when we're down there.
A word back, so it
This is
says
what he
it's
does.
mushrooms, generally mushrooms and, well, mushrooms.
I could do mushrooms. I can work with mushrooms.
It's fine.
But like, is there anybody that can actually fucking? Because obviously, up until now, we've pretty much survived off the fact that we've normally got people around us that can provide food from the surroundings. No, all I'm saying, as the GM, is don't forget that you might actually need some kind of fucking provisions if nobody can actually provide food in the Underdark.
I mean, I got some stuff I want to do. Just in case.
Yeah, well, so yeah. Well, Vorak and Sharog apparently and Ember are coming with you. I guess Sir Gregory probably. Well, Sir Gregory said we're all going to die, so I'm guessing he is. Borgin is shit.
He's asleep.
It's like we just drink up and okay, instead of okay, where we going?
Not right now. Oh, are we going right?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. need to get some better herbs and spices for those mushrooms.
Maybe we. Isn't there food in this tavern? Like,
What
isn't there
is?
like loads of food stocked
I'm
in
not
this
going to
tavern?
empty my own tavern
Got enough.
to outfit us for going down to the Underdark.
But you can order
We-
more.
Borgin, you would know that occasionally, like expeditions and stuff are sent down. So like through like Glassblade expeditions and stuff are sent down for various fucking reasons at times, and they might possibly provide you with something, but you don't know how long.
Right.
For you don't. I mean, the thing is, you don't. So, what you do know about the Underdark, those of you that know anything about it, is that it's vast. Okay, this isn't just some fucking caves under the ground. It's actually literally another plane of existence that exists so close to ours that there's fucking holes deep down in under the ground that are in caves and shit that are connected to it. Yeah, but it is literally another realm of existence. And as far as I'm aware, there's nobody in the group that actually has like actual skills that could help us survive there. I don't think, other than Worm, I don't think anybody's ever been there.
Yeah.
But also, you like, you have no idea how long it's going to take, how long you're going to be down there for. So, I don't know what. I mean, I'm guessing. I mean, I assume you'd be able to find certain stuff along the way in that, but you might also want some provisions.
Yeah, we won't. We'll have to.
Yeah.
We're not just leaving.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to sort an expedition.
Yes, exactly.
I can talk to the people that saw that expedition, so see if they can provide us with anything.
Or just information on what you might need to take with you, if nothing else. So,
And you might never know. You might find the groups that never came back bloody corpses. They might have plenty of rations on them still. Oh.
What?
yeah, dwarf rations last forever. So,
Yeah, exactly. They might
Hard
have plenty. They might have plenty of ale down there, actually, depending on
it's
how
just
they
ale casks everywhere because the Drow won't fucking touch it. That doesn't work because there's other things down there. Yeah, so the Underdark is a vast and dangerous place. Apparently, that's what I read anyway.
But there's also good places there.
Yeah, that's true. Still danger. I mean, there are places. There are like deep gnomes generally live in the Underdark, or they have towns and cities and stuff in the Underdark, and they're generally quite good.
I mean, that's literally it. But I mean,
Yeah, I was just trying to. Actually, I was just like, that's assuming that the current matron of the Drow hasn't taken over fucking everything. But anyway, you might find some places that aren't too bad. Anyway, but yeah, so obviously, like I say,
right then. Well, I'm going to bed.
who's keeping an eye out?
Um,
Oh no, we don't need to, because she's been fucking trapped. Ruined the whole fucking.
it's just
You let her out now.
It's just I just say so. We should be able to have a long rest and get everything back.
What?
Yeah,
What
she
was
arrived
that?
at midnight, didn't she?
Have the rest of the night. See, we've had
Yeah,
a late night drink.
Yeah, just go up for a little. I mean, everybody does that, don't they? They get up and have a fucking fight in the middle of the night, a couple of drinks, go back to bed.
Well, if you were drunk first, then yeah.
Anyway, before it's going back to bed. I'll have to take all those off. So yeah, so what I would suggest is that before we go any further on the next leg of our journey, then is that people make sure anything that they wanted to get sorted while they were here is sorted.
Okay.
Any projects, anything like so. Your shield's probably ready, or
Yeah.
wait until maybe we hang around whilst we're sorting everything else out and get your shield ready.
Yeah.
Actually, your shield is ready.
Oh, sweet.
I'm pretty certain. If I find it, I don't need that open anymore, do I? She's a fucking trapped now. It should. I can't remember what I fucking called it. It was something really simple. But... magic item. No. Homebrew. Oh no, I need to find it in my homebrew stuff. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. My homebrew creations. Okay, so you. It's got to be that. Okay, I think you're looking for something called, for a shield under the equipment called Dragon's Bane.
Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I found it. Add to equipment. Nice.
You read it? You read it?
Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
What else was I sorting out this week? Oh, I did. Oh, fucking hell!
Oh.
Did I do it? Did I actually? Oh, I have different. Did anybody notice that my hammer's my awakened hammer that I've been swinging? Did fixed mine as well.
You fixed it.
Yeah, I did. I fixed it.
Nice.
Skin's gonna go back to making his chains.
Although actually, I'm not sure I finished.
Okay, I have a question. Why
Oh,
are
right,
you making the chains and not your brother, who's probably much better at it than you?
What's he making chains for?
Well, he's helping make the chain.
Chain
In
what?
the middle of the fucking night.
Yes.
Everyone's trying to sleep.
Well, that's just tough shit, isn't it?
You don't want to be woken up by some numpskull fucking hammering. There'll be times when you can do that. You can't do that all night. Like sounding your horn in your car, you're not allowed to do it before 7:30 in the morning.
And it is a very crowded city. I mean, there's going to be a lot of like grumpy people. I'm guessing you're just staying at Borgans and like talking to them about what you want to do. You don't have to do it like immediately. Like I said, you're probably going to have to take a few days to get your shit together before you head down there. So you've probably got time to attempt what it is that you're attempting.
Yeah, he'll probably take a break for tonight, then have some sleep.
All
I'll
right.
probably wake up early in the morning.
Okay. So, well, we can do that. Right. What is it you're trying to do?
Thing I was telling you about, so I can attach a chain to my sword, so then I can throw the sword if need be,
Right.
and that sort of thing.
Okay. So there is an item that I can't remember what it was fucking called now because I did tell you that, didn't I? So it'll be in there somewhere.
Let's have a
Although
look.
it doesn't actually exist in the official rules, but I'll allow you to make it if you can find somebody to help you make it.
Thank you, my Borgans River. Thank you.
Well, he's not magic.
Okay.
Right, so you could try and craft the chain of returning, which is actually something that exists in this world, apparently.
A chain of returning.
Returning.
But yeah, it doesn't actually. It's not an actual item, but you can try and make it. But it is magical, so you'd need magical help from somebody.
Hello, Amber. I'll wake Amber. I'll wait for Amber to wake up. I'll wait for her to wake up.
What?
It's fine.
I think it's. I don't know what the magical. But okay, so you're going to want to make it a really light chain, but that's strong enough to be able to pull the fucking sword back if you throw it.
Oh, yeah, light but strong and durable.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Me.
Huh?
Is that from the table?
It's from the table in yes, and it's
From
bizarre. He's
Xanathars.
brought out a weird one. A large cave containing statues of creatures.
Yeah,
I was
but
just going to
you know
say
what that means, though, don't you?
whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
What the fuck?
just do it again. Oh, what's a jewel?
I don't know.
Oh, they're
but
like the Cthulhu things, aren't they? But that aren't Illithid. Is that right?
I don't know, but there's some nasty things on here.
Oh no!
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'd already looked at it.
What the fuck are
Oh
these?
no, jewels are crabmen. Ew.
Ah.
They're gross tentacly crabmen. Ugh. Well, fuck me. Oh, that's interesting. I know what you're fighting next week. No, not next week, because I'm not here next week. Next month. I don't know, whenever we fucking play again.
What was that one? 1d6 plus 1 beholders.
Oh, is it beholders or zombie beholders?
Oh, well, it still says beholder zombies, but that could still be 7 beholder zombies.
Jesus fuck.
They're not as powerful as beholders, though.
Oh no, I mean we fought that.
Oh
in,
no, yeah, wow.
Well, not in this company.
I'm just looking at the numbers though. The numbers are like, oh yeah, there's a random encounter. There's loads of stuff.
Yeah, I would also like to point out that if I was to roll off that table, I'd probably have to still bump it up to make it a problem. If I wanted to make it an actual, like if I wanted to make it a problem, not just like a fucking, a bump in the road, I'd actually have to.
I don't know. I don't know. 1D.
Oh no, yeah, trust me.
2d4
fucking
stone giants.
Do you want to know how many times I've thrown you into encounters that are supposed to be fucking deadly, knowing full well you're going to fucking stomp through it?
What you mean? You mean like this one?
Oh no, this one's. There was a different.
Because
Something else going to
this,
happen.
this is going to
I'll
take all night.
tell you,
This.
do you know what? Because it isn't going to happen, and it wasn't going to happen. Although,
It was going to happen, but go on.
and hopefully it doesn't ruin anything that might happen in the future. But the whole point was that she was going to be like a reign of fucking terror until you got to where you were supposed to fucking be. Because she wasn't going to die. She wasn't going to stay here and fight you all until you cut her to fucking pieces. She was going to be like, well, this isn't going well. I'm going to come back tomorrow night and the fucking next night. And then randomly turn up while you're fighting something else. And then just while you're walking along, I'm just going to pop out and stab somebody and fuck off again. That was what she was going to do.
Dude, I'm so glad you thought of that.
But apparently...
Oh.
Apparently Worm had a flask on him. But yes, so... That was the plan, and I was having great fun in my head. Thinking of all the times that she was just going to pop up out of fucking nowhere. And you all just sat there thinking you're all fucking safe because you haven't seen her for fucking 3 nights, and she just popped and fucking stabbed somebody. Oh, you better not let her out. Ever. You use her at your own risk, because I'll fucking use her at your risk.
So this was like a nemesis type thing. It was going to be like
this was like the you better fucking put a stop to this. Yeah, this was going to be a problem. And you just went, nah, I don't want that problem. I'm good. Yeah, because I knew she wouldn't be able to, like. So this is because of her stat block and because of the way she comes up. It was technically an easy fight. Like, she was literally, like, probably a hit away from going, fuck this shit. I'm going to do shit. I'm doing stuff differently. I'm just going to be a fucking pain in the arse now. Literally, because she would have stabbed everybody in the arse at least once. But yeah, that was it. It wasn't, like, because obviously she's dangerous one-on-one. Yeah? No one is surviving that one-on-one. But as a group, we're just going to tear her apart eventually. And she's not going to but she's not stupid. She's not going to stay there and fight in that situation. She's going to let you know that she's here and then she was just going to fuck with you. But apparently he just wanted to fucking ruin everything.
Us ruin things?
I fucking loved it. This is why I don't make too many plans. I got all these great ideas. I'm like, yeah, and then I think, just remember, you probably won't be doing that. I'll tell Kieran tomorrow, and he'll be like, "What? Oh." Kieran was dying to hear all the stories about the time that she just popped up in the middle of a fight and started stabbing people and then disappeared again. It's like this fight's not hard enough.
Sorry, Kieran.
No, nobody fucking sleeping, setting like double watch every night.
Is she here? Yeah. What's that sound?
I was actually going to properly use her as a reign of terror, and you just took it away from me. So I don't like D&D anymore. I don't want to play. Just fucking find another way to fuck with you.
I will admit it was an evil thing to do, but it was funny. And it's just when you said, she's got to roll a 17, and you went quiet for quite a few seconds. Then
it's like, it's just. I really want to fudge it in my favour this time. Oh no! Now I've been quiet for too long, so they know she's fucking failed. Damn it!
My head hurts now.
It's like when they crit, and you know they've crit immediately because I go. They go, it was a shit one anyway, don't worry about it. Yeah. A pain in the ass. Right, Liam, you want to fucking help? I don't know who... It would be his brother that's doing the work. You're just telling him what you want. So...
Yeah.
For the actual crafting of the chain, we'll just say that this is the period, because obviously I'm guessing now is going to... From now until... probably the next session. I don't know. These people are just going to want to sort out what you need for where you're going next, right? So you're probably going to be here for a few days or whatever, sorting stuff out. Sharrock's going to get a shield. I can't. So if there's anything anybody wants to do in the city, do it now. So Shin, over the next few days or whatever, you're sorting stuff out with his brother. If he's just, but he can get a long rest as well, because you haven't got to worry about staying up all night or anything. Roll a. Have Shin roll just a straight intelligence. No, hang on, charisma. Check, not check. Yeah. I don't know, just roll fucking charisma on Shin.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
Oh, that's not bad. That's because that's just like you explaining to him what you want and trying to, talk him into doing it when he's got a load of other fucking work to do. Okay. And then just roll a straight D20 for the first day, because this will be his ability to craft it.
Level?
No.
17. It's rolled it in there.
Oh, right, it's rolled it on the fucking thing. I can't see it on there either.
Oh, 17.
Oh, it's up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then just roll another one for the second day. Oh, shit. Okay, you got one more attempt. Make it better than that. Oh, that was nearly a 3. Okay. Yeah, so you've got what looks like it could work, but I don't know. Something's not quite working with it. Like, you're not, like, it's not really... It's still too heavy. And when you try and throw it, it's throwing the balance off with the sword a little bit. You're not really... Maybe you need some magical help with it. So
sorry, what? I was reading something before. So what's these chains for?
He basically wants to attach a chain to his sword, so that he can throw the sword and then bring it back to him if he needs to throw it against things that are at range, I'm guessing, that he can't get to. Because he can't use anything else, can he?
No.
So there's 2 things you need to do now. One, you need to figure out with somebody that might have the ability to do so, how to make this chain light enough so that it doesn't fuck with the sword, but also it's not staying attached. It's almost like something within the sword itself is trying to resist it.
I knock on Ember's door.
This could be. You don't have to. Like, this could be at any time over the like.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're probably
Over,
not in
over,
our
over, that,
rooms
over
right
the time,
now.
people we're
Yes.
spending time in town in the city sorting stuff out. So
I still knock on her door to give her some time to think over it.
What do you want?
I need your help to make this chain better. Like lighter so I'm able to throw it and pull it back with ease.
What? I don't think I can do that.
just make.
I have
just,
faith in you.
make a do a like an Arcana check or something.
Alright, I can do that.
Yay!
You didn't know what the fucking DC was on that.
You're going
No, I'll
to
tell
say
you that.
18,
Do you
aren't
know what?
you?
No, you don't. No, you got no fucking idea how to do what he fucking wants. There you go. Shut the fuck up. No. No, you actually. You have heard of people like your magical items are made by people with magical abilities investing those weapons or items with certain types of magic. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you'd probably, if you can work out what the problem is that what it is that he actually needs it to do that he's not doing for him,
Yeah.
and you might be able to work out what you could invest a weapon with. I mean, obviously it's a long process, but
I can.
or the
try.
chain with. Right. So what? Yeah, but what is it you want in it? He hasn't told you what you want. You want it to do what the problem with it is.
Your hand showing me this chain, and I'm like, it's a chain.
Basically, I want to throw this chain at a reasonable way, so it's not too heavy, so I can throw it with decent length, and I'll be able to pull it back out without any restraints.
So essentially, you need to try and figure out some way of making the chain not be a problem when he's trying to throw it, but also still be there when he wants to pull it back. So if you make a intelligence check,
You do realise that if you throw a sword, it does 1d4 damage.
I've already told him that.
Yes.
Although, actually, if he manages to make the chain of returning allows it to become a thrown weapon rather than an improvised. That's what he's trying to do, because otherwise, what he's got. Yeah, no, you're really struggling to think of anything that you might be able to invest in that chain to make it do what he wants it to do.
I mean, maybe someone at the Cobalt Soul can help you. I think this is outside my knowledge of any way of
Okay.
helping you.
Can you point me towards them, please?
Well, you already know my mentor. Maybe she knows something?
Ah, yes. Where does she live? I can go knock on her door.
She literally lives
He
in the
walks
cobalt.
off.
Left you on red.
Yeah.
I will
He's
find her.
Oh,
He remembers and goes off.
Okay.
I mean,
He knocks on the door.
Cobalt Soul, there's a fucking library.
He
Right,
knocks on
yeah.
the door.
Of the library. You want
Oh,
them to
no,
come up to the
no,
library and you just
no.
knock on the door.
No, of her tutor's door.
But how would you even get? No, you're going to enter the Cobalt Soul Library and meet the receptionist who's going to be like,
Oh.
what?
Hello.
Because apparently everybody
I
treats you like shit.
I need to find Ember's mentor called. What's her name?
Shit, what's happened to Ember?
Nothing. She's busy sleeping for some
I was
reason.
not
She's
sleeping.
tired.
I walked away.
This is the voice you hear in the back of your head. Oh, just right
She's
behind
very
you.
tired.
What?
Wait. Oh, hello.
What are you saying fucking hello to?
Oh, it's not. Oh, her mentor showed up. Wait. Hello.
No.
Wait.
Because he's still trying to fucking work out why the fuck. Right, what do you. Right, so you need Ember's. What for?
Well, I have this chain. I pull out the chain.
What's the
And,
chain made from?
Metal.
What?
Lead? Gold?
No. Steel.
Steel. Very, very heavy, thick steel chains.
I'm gonna go for
Iron instead.
which is
Iron,
literally the
very-
same in steel, is just slightly less dense. Good luck. Oh, actually, no, it's slightly heavier. Actually, sorry, steel, iron is slightly heavier than steel.
Never mind, steel then. Let's go steel.
There are other metals in the world that you might. Anyway, okay, whatever.
What's the best metal to use then? They're my first two options.
Best metal to use?
Yes.
Well, it depends what you're trying to do, doesn't it? Because like, if you want to invest it with magic, then something that's going to take magic really well. But also, you know, something that's really strong but really light would be mithril.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Okay, mithril. It's gonna be mithril. Okay, there we go.
I
got
mean,
plenty
it's
of
not that
things for me.
easy to get hold of, though, mithril.
Don't worry, I got the
Definitely
gold.
not easy to get hold of, because
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cause
I'm gonna say it's going to cost him a fucking fortune when it fails. I mean, when it works out really, really well. For him.
I got this chain. I want to throw it really far and pull it back without any ease.
Why can I never fucking remember this woman's name?
Lorana. Isn't it?
Yeah, but where? I know who. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hang on.
Yeah, Lorana of the Cobalt Soul.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. I need to make notes of that. I don't know. I've obviously made it up at some point. I just not taken note. Right. So anyway, you're still talking to the receptionist. You're not talking to her yet. Yeah. No, he hasn't gone to. Yeah.
just imagine what the cost of a 30-foot long mithril chain will be.
And then trying to invest it with magic.
Yeah.
Anyway. It doesn't. To be fair, you could probably make it. If the magic works, then it doesn't have to be made out of mithril. But if the magic doesn't work, it ain't gonna do shit because it's gonna be way too fucking heavy unless it's made out of mithril. Yeah. Anyway, so you're talking to so you're telling the receptionist that you got this chain, yeah. So still look at you got this chain. What about it?
I needed to have magical properties so it's not so heavy when I throw it. And I believe she will be able to help me with this.
Well, yeah, she probably would, but why would she waste her time with that? Can't you just there's like loads of weapons and tools and stuff that you can just throw. Why do you need to be throwing chains around?
It's my kink.
Oh god.
It just slowly blinks at you. And then just points towards the door that you've just entered through.
Presses the button underneath the desk as well. It's just...
God, are you getting thrown out of the Cobalt Soul?
Yep. He's assumed that you're fucking with him, and is not taking any of your shit. He's not in the mood for your shit today.
I could throw things up so I'm able to kill more things, protect you all.
His expression does not change. He's still pointing at the door.
I give you 5 platinum.
Okay, it lifts. He actually stops pointing at the door, brings both his hands together, mutters something under his breath while he's doing something with his hands, and you feel really, really powerful force in front of you, slowly but inevitably push you towards the doors that you just came in through. Until you finally, after about 5 seconds, are pushed up to the door that you've just walked through. And he just goes back to doing his work and leaves you standing there until you leave.
I turn around, I come back, I go to Ember, I knock on the door.
I'm not there! I'm out and about somewhere, wherever the fuck we are.
Yeah, so anyway, whilst he's doing that...
Oh
I need Ember. Can you go convince her? Thank you.
No,
here's
you haven't
my plan.
spoken to her yet. She wasn't fucking there. Shut up. Whilst he's doing that, what's everybody else doing?
I want to go look. Well, I mean,
Right, you've got two characters now. You can't just say, "Oh."
Sharok wants to go and have a look. I mean, we need provisions anyway. Well, first of all, I'm gonna pick up my shield.
Yep. You get your shield. It's really
Yeah,
fucking
nice.
cool. It's got like it's basically made out of one massive fucking dragon scale, and it's got like little fucking it's got some of the claws stuck to it, and some of the dragon teeth are like around the edge as well. And it looks like it could really fucking hurt somebody if you smacked him in the face with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Give him some extra tips for
Oh, obviously it's
job
also
and
got
fun stuff.
like got a rune like embedded in it.
Cool. What I mean?
Did you read all the stuff? Well, actually, did you read all the stuff on the
Yeah,
shield
yeah.
that you just got? So you don't need to make a history check because I
Oh, I
believe
know.
you speak giant,
I do speak giant. Yeah.
so you know that is the rune for enemy. You do need to attune to it, obviously, but as you attune to it, you get all those nice bits that come with it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So amazing! There you go. Now you can bane everywhere whenever you want.
Nice.
Well, like
Hopefully
once a
better
day.
than
Once a day. Oh well, between rests apparently.
Yeah, but that's fine. Let me see. I need to go into my spell.
Oh, and you can also hit anything that hits you. Quite hard, actually, potentially. Well, anywhere from 3 to 18 damage,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah,
Right.
but it still helps. Let me just see because I have to go into that.
Would a simpler thing than try to find a magic chain so you could use that sword be just remove the curse of having the sword?
It's probably going to work out fucking cheaper, but he can just do his thing. I don't know.
Because it's like removing the curse is literally like I just remove the curses, can cast a spell, and then you can use the money and actually buy a good weapon
Oh, you got kicked out.
instead of using the cursed weapon. I'm just suggesting it, it's just you've got more money than anybody would ever need. I don't know why you don't just buy a good weapon instead of using your cursed devil sword.
That no one
Like,
likes.
I have to use it.
You don't.
If you get the curse, it's cursed. You're cursed by the sword to use it.
Until we
Yes.
kill him.
You can break. If you can find someone that can break the curse, you can break the curse, and potentially find somebody. It would probably be cheaper, like Doc says, to pay somebody that could remove the curse to remove the curse,
Or literally, I'll just cast it now,
or ask somebody that actually knows how to do that to do it.
like me.
and
Like that.
then
It's instant. It's instant.
and then. Actually, I think you can still use the sword even with it curse removed. Then I think you. Where is it? Hang on a minute.
I don't need to feed it anymore.
No, because it's you lose your attunement to the weapon, so you can discard it. Then you don't have to use it anymore. I just cast it on. You just say, "Stop being an ass," and it's like you drop the sword, and there you go. It's done. Be
I'll actually probably do
cheaper.
that instead, actually.
I just wondered why
and
you
then just get a better weapon. Yeah.
just buy a better weapon because you've got a load of money.
I mean, we also have dragon parts
Mm.
that we talked about that could be used for something.
She has a different idea. He goes to Worm. No, goes to Gregory.
Don't
Hello.
go to Worm. Do it. Ask Worm.
I can remove it.
Please end this curse.
I can end it. It might hurt a little bit,
Only for a short time.
well, for a short time. But
Wrong person.
It'll just be like a little thing, and then
Worm's
So-
like,
so
what?
Gregory.
Come back.
So Gregory, I have a I need your help.
No, he's done it. He's just looked at you and said, "Yeah, right, okay." I just slaps you across the face, and the sword drops out. He's not at your hand.
Does he do it at the back of the gauntlet like he's challenging him to a duel?
Mano Armano.
I go to where and go.
I love it when he said everyone's
Where can I
so
hide
weird.
this? Where can
The
I hide
sword.
this? Yes.
Running in the pits of hell.
Well, I mean, an option is to have it destroyed. The good thing to do would be to have it destroyed.
You mean like we originally?
Can I melt it
talked
down
about?
and then make it into a different sword?
No. It can
No,
only be
it would.
destroyed.
Unfortunately, when they're like this, they have to actually be completely. There's normally specific ways to have them destroyed. I mean, obviously, generally chucking them into a fucking volcano works, but you never know what's going to happen. I don't like you might not want to be close to the volcano when it goes in.
Where can I go buy a sword then?
Oh my.
Oh, I didn't.
Imagine if you knew someone that was a.
Yeah, that could.
Hmm.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hmm.
In this
No, I
massive
can make him.
fucking
I can
city,
make one.
where you don't know anybody that could possibly make one, or that could
Oh, I
possibly
can,
make
actually.
weapons of any
I go to
sort.
Borgen's brother.
Maybe
Oh,
go
fucking hell.
go and see the
Didn't think
king
of
and the
that.
queen and see if they know. Just ask them.
Yeah,
'Cause
they might know.
the
Yeah.
richest, we're the
Yeah.
richest people in the entire city. So
Hello. I have.
I didn't
task
go
for
and
you.
buy the call it the castle or whatever they want to call it. I just decided to just go start with just the inn, but
Work his way up.
or down.
Or down,
Actually.
yeah, down the mountain. Yeah. Right. What then do you want to do? Do you want to go and buy a new weapon, or do you want to commission a weapon?
I want a commissioner weapon.
Okay. Do you want to use any of the dragon parts that you picked up?
Ooh, what would be good for it?
What do you want to make?
We have.
What weapon do you actually use?
Yeah.
One-handed.
One-handed blades.
Well, he tends to use a longsword
Yeah,
one-handed,
sword.
so that he can do
Yeah.
the duelist feat, which allows him to get the extra AC.
Oh, so it's one weapon, one hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he can use a longsword, so he tends because obviously they tend to hit harder. So
Right. So I'm just going to throw into chat just a couple of decent items that I think might be worthwhile having.
what
Uh,
that longsword of luck that we had? Oh no,
That
who's
was a
got
short
that? That
sword.
was a short sword. Yeah.
where the frick is it gone? It's that one. Show a display. There we
I
go.
like how he went off to have a fucking look for somebody to make that for him when Borgen's brother had clearly found somebody to invest some kind of magic into Sharok's shield, but he obviously didn't know about that.
That's a good weapon.
That's a nice spot. Is it?
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
Oh. All the information's there, Nat. Just 'cause I'm not spelling it out. It's not my fault you didn't pick up on it, is it? Should use his thinking brain.
What that? What did
Yeah,
you say?
Yeah. Well, look, I have to fucking use mine, so you can use his.
In addition, you can make one attack.
So have you got two attacks when you attack?
Yeah.
Right. So what that tell you is you get 3 attacks.
If you make an attack action.
Well, you get 2 attacks, then your bonus action is another attack.
Ooh, actually, yes. I'll actually. Ooh.
Oh wait. Oh right, so you don't even you don't even have to make an attack as your action.
No, you can do it as a bonus
You
action.
just so it's
your
a bit
bonus
like
action-
Sharog's
My
axe that she can
Yeah.
she can just use a bonus action to make an attack. Make one attack, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But also you could make 3 attacks in one round.
That's definitely good, isn't it? The more the attacks, the better.
But you could also, I mean, what's your rights in that are action, aren't they? Or are they bonus actions?
The bonus actions.
Bonus action, so I can lose one bonus action roll.
What the?
The fuck?
Oh, it's in that thing again.
It's showing the table underneath, but there's like
Yeah.
the sort of sharpness. It's sharp.
Yeah.
You take an if you do a crit, you take an extra 14 damage.
But I take it.
And then roll another
No.
d20.
And if you roll a 20, then you chop off a limb. So that's like pretty decent. As I said, there's plenty of swords that are actually really quite good. You just have to find one. But those two are pretty good.
Actually, that is the bright light as well is not a bad one for a human that can't see in the dark.
And pretty useful for, you know. Where are we going?
So there's two decent swords. Another decent sword would be. It starts. I need to go to the very end of the.
Is that because it begins with a V by any chance?
It begins with a V.
Yeah.
Because that's also quite a good one there. Although that is a legendary, so it would cost you all of your money if you even had one.
Yeah, if you could find one, yeah.
So this one, when you roll a magic weapon, it's +3. And if something says it's got resistance to slashing, it's like, don't care, do it anyway. And if you roll a 20, you cut off the creature's head.
Automatic decapitation.
No,
Why am I
coming back
tired?
from
I didn't even wake up till late today. I blame Liam, making me fucking think.
So there's 3 examples of probably better weapons than that one you've got. Just saying.
The commission making a sword then.
You can have one made out of the dragon stuff, and you'll probably end up with. I mean, it'll end up with extra properties anyway. So you could, like Sharog has with the shield, so it wouldn't cost you much because. Well, the thing is, it's going to cost time, and it's probably more time than you're going to spend in the city before you take off. So you could commission a sword made from some of the dragon parts and stuff that you've got, and see what comes out of that. But then in the meantime, get another sword to take with you. So I mean, yeah.
To be perfectly honest,
haven't we got anything else that you could do?
No,
I mean,
I've got a great axe, which is not going to do any.
No,
he's not going
I'm
to want.
struggle with that. That's a giant one as well. Isn't it?
Where's it gone?
I have a trident, but
Giant Slayer great axe. Yeah, so you're not going to want that one. I've got literally nothing else, even in the portable hold. So the only thing that I'd go with the Scimitar of Speed.
Yeah,
3 attacks around is just insane.
Yeah, can I get that commissioned? Please.
No, you'd have to pay for it.
You need to go and find that.
It's very
if you
rare.
want to commission a sword, made out of the dragon parts to see what comes out of that, that's fine. You can go speak to his brother because then but just tell him that there's no rush because obviously he's going off and he's not going to make you anything before you go. It's just taken like
I'm gonna
a
find
week
that
or something to make Sharrows.
Like, so I gotta try to find that scimitar.
Right, so there are many places in
Buying
this
a magic
city
item.
where you can buy magic items.
It is very rare, so it's 1d4 plus 1 times 10,000 gold pieces. So
1d4.
So it's cheap.
So 1d4 plus 1,
Times
so 2 times.
So it's 20,000 gold.
which you fucking you need to take the 20,000 gold off what you've got, but it's not going to make any fucking difference to what you've got, not really. You will be able to find a shop, assuming that that's assuming you can find one. So you need to go to, like, as you ask around, like where you can get a decent sword from with properties.
Ask around though. We have Ember, and Borgin. They both live here.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like in the group and that. Like, where
Oh
can I
no,
get one?
no. Oh yeah. So very rare is 5 to 50,000. So it's 20,000 gold if you want to get one.
Yeah. So, the best place that most of them would direct you towards would be Myrella's Marvelous Emporium.
Myrella.
Yeah. What? Hang on.
No, I'm just making notes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to make your way over there.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you enter into this shop, you see the sign outside. You enter into the shop. There is a red-haired female elf behind the counter, and the shop is just full of all kinds of weird and wonderful items. Everything from like, I can't think what you call them now, like mages' tomes, like mages' books, to all kinds of weird and wonderful weapons and ingredients for magical stuff. Just everything about the place just fucking hums with magic. As you approach the counter, she says, hello. What can I get you today?
Can Sharon be there with them, by the way?
Yep, that's fine. If you wanted to fucking go and check it out, yeah.
In fact, Sir Gregory's there as well.
Okay.
Just walking behind you, but just not particularly being obvious.
He's also not
waiting,
obvious.
waiting until she realizes that she can see gaps and there's nothing in the gap.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so she looks at you, Shin, as you approach like her counter, and she's like, "Yes, dear. Can I help you today?"
I would like to buy a weapon of magical properties, please.
Of course, I have many. What type do you use? Or what's your preference?
I like using long swords. However, if you have a scimitar of magical use.
Okay, so she waves her hands around a bit, and like all the shelves in the room start spinning and moving around, and all the objects on start moving around, and then suddenly on the wall behind her, when it all stops, there's a whole selection of long swords and scimitars just all on the wall behind her on a rack. And she points to the wall.
Cool.
And she winks at Sharo and says, I know. And she like points at them all. And says, anything in particular you're looking for?
A scimitar spear.
Well, I have 2 of those, dear. Here you go. 20,000 gold, if you have it.
Let me just double check. I just pull like. Here, have a tip. Have a tip of 5,000 gold extra.
Well, you can come again.
Liam, she said she's got 2.
I know. Yeah, but Shin only needs 1. So.
Who else needs one, like?
No, it's right. So if you got 2 weapons, you get an extra attack anyway, and then this gives you a bonus action to do an extra attack, which gives you an extra 2. So technically, you'd be doing
No, it doesn't
5
give you.
attack.
It doesn't give you a bonus action.
No, your
doesn't
bonus
say.
action.
No,
But I think
if you're dual
no, I'm
wielding,
saying with your
your
bonus
action is to take an attack if you've attacked on the attack action. That's how dual wielding works. Unless you have the dual wielder's feat, which is a different thing. But if you dual wield, then you can attack with your offhand weapon as a bonus action if you've attacked with an attack. If you've used an attack action as your action.
Give Borgen back that 25,000 gold.
Doesn't you have your own money?
Yeah, I took off the wrong character.
Oh.
But this just allows this sort of speed allows you to make an attack action with your bonus action, even if you haven't attacked with your attack action. So you could do something else as an action, like drink a potion and still fucking stab someone.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just.
But it also allows you, if you're not dual wielding, to make an attack action as a bonus action.
But my style, I get with only one-handed and no other weapons. I gain +2 bonus to damage rolls.
Yeah, I know. That's not the point. I was imagining something that's not true anymore. Because it used to be that was the point. So if you got 2 of them, it's just like
So you can't. You used to be able to get additional bonus actions. Like if an item said, like, there basically things could say that they gave you a bonus action, and so you could have multiple bonus actions. So that it would you could use the sword as a bonus action to make an extra attack, alongside your normal bonus action, which would have been to use your offhand weapon to make an attack, and then make a bonus action to. So you'd have been You can see why they took it out. But yeah, that's not a thing anymore, unfortunately.
Imagine if you had 2 levels in fighter. Action surge.
so when you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon similar to a speed that you're holding in one hand.
Yeah.
You can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. This is the thing. I know because there's only one single bonus action. That's why they've done it. But it technically would have been. Then you can use your bonus action on the first weapon to have another attack.
Yeah.
And then you attack with your offhand weapon, but you get an extra attack with that one as well. So that's what it used to be.
Work. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it's like. So if you had 2 of them, you'd be doing 5 attacks a round.
But not anymore. Not in this game. Right, so you've got your Scimitar of Speed. Does that add
I'm
in
sure
you
it
too?
works.
Yes. No.
Um,
Oh, do you have to just add the 2 on? You'll have to remember that.
doesn't it have the 2 on?
Well, no, it's not add. No, it's 1d6 plus 8, so it rolled a 2 with then plus 8, which is 10. So it's not adding the... No, right, so what is you're talking about the dueling feat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, I think that adds a bonus to your AC if you're holding a single melee weapon in one hand. I don't think it's...
When you were wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon.
Right, okay, so yeah, you're going to have to remember to add 2 onto it.
It should do that.
Yeah, well, you got it right.
Have you attuned? Is this something you have to attune to, and have you clicked as attuned?
Have you unattuned
attune.
the other weapon? Because if you've got a load of weapons on your person, then it's going to count them all as you using them. Potentially,
That hasn't been attuned anyway.
it has to be attuned.
Right, now do it. Roll it again, then if it has to be. So if you've attuned it,
and have you unattuned the Demon Blade and got rid
Demon Blade
of
was
it?
never attuned.
What?
you say
Yeah.
you're speaking too fast, Liam, for us to hear what you're saying.
The Demon Blade was never attuned.
Right.
But it
Yeah, Ben?
should have been, yeah.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Yes, because now it said 1d6 plus 10. So it's now gone to a plus 10.
Yes, so it's working. Right, okay. Good. Right, so whilst Shin is sorting that out, so Gregory, you're still stood there just waiting to see if she notices anything. She's a bit distracted at the minute. Sharog,
Yes, that's me.
you followed?
I did, because I am looking for a gem-crusted bow. So I'm wondering if she has any.
Well, of course. Is this for the Heroes Feast?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. She's, of course, dear. And she clicks her fingers or snaps her fingers, and a drawer shoots out from the side of you. That wasn't. You were pretty certain it wasn't fucking there a minute ago, and it's fucking full of them. So how many do you need, dear?
Oh. She's still a little bit baffled. She's like, "That's so cool."
I
I'll take a couple.
don't know. It has to be of a certain value, doesn't it?
1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah. There you go.
So, but that's not
Okay.
all.
And then she turns whilst you're paying her, and she looks at Sir Gregory, and she goes in. How can I? Ooh. That's not a normal animated suit of armor, is it?
No, I'm not.
It talks. Now it's her turn to be amazed and taken aback. So how
He
he
talks.
he talks. Well, it.
So, is there any kind of magic item that's to do with food? This is me just asking you, not
Oh,
bag of beans.
yeah, you can
No.
get a bag of beans and stuff. Yeah. There's a few. There's the jar, isn't there? The alchemist jar. You can get stuff out of that.
Don't we have that?
Somewhere.
No,
I
we've
don't
got a flask, alchemist flask, but that just does different things.
I mean, I don't. What is it you're looking for? What kind of thing are you looking for? We can make it up if you want.
I'm just. Is there anything that people have done, or is there a thing just to do with food, or rations or whatever?
Oh, what? Like, as in to keep getting rations and
Yeah.
shit.
Good berries.
Not that I
No,
can.
we don't
I
have to.
can't think of anything.
Well, good berries, but they are a druid thing, and there's only
Yeah.
it's kind of a limited use thing, I think. Like there is.
I'm sure there's some food shit.
I
that
feel
are
like there
around.
is
The ones
something.
That's the thing. I think all of us are like, yeah, it's just the.
Wait, that's a wizard thing, I think. The little baubles that you eat that rations you for an entire day.
Yeah, that's good berries.
Oh, I thought that
Which
was
is
a
the
wizard
same as druids. I think they both have access to it, maybe. Well, they might be slightly different, but they're essentially the same thing.
thing.
I feel like there is something. I mean, the thing is, the kind of the freedom that you have in this world, especially in a setting like this, at this point where it's now kind of, it's in that weird place where it's been a really high magic world,
Yeah.
and then everything's gone to shit, but most of that stuff's still fucking floating around, and a lot of that knowledge is still floating around. Is that you can kind of just fucking make shit up. Because like who knows what they fucking had? Like everything was probably magical.
Yeah.
It's whether it's just like if people dug it out of the ruins somewhere at some point, or is it still functioning, or have they been able to work out how to make it work again, sort of thing. Well, Heroes Feast is the only, but that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for
that's
like
a
something
spell,
that
isn't it?
can
Yeah.
that can
that's a spell,
generate
I mean-
food like on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted Hero Feast for some specific things. Because, oh my god, I met the game. No, it's because Heroes Feast is good.
Hang on, let's have a fucking. No, that's not what we want, you dickhead. I don't want magical foods. I want magical food. Oh, 5 edible magic items. Bead of nourishment. Oh, I think that might
Probably
be
the one I
the.
was thinking about, wasn't it?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. No. Right. So the only ones that really fit in are the bead of nourishment, which I think is a wizard thing.
Yeah,
Hang on a
that's what
minute.
I thought. Because I
He
remember
was-
Caleb doing that.
Heward, where the fuck's that gone now? Do you know when you actually click on it and then it's like you can't find everything that you were looking for? So you got the bead of nourishment, Heward's handy spice pouch.
What's that?
Oh, that's just
That'll be because it was.
it's a charges.
Haversack, so that's like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a you just basically So, yeah, it's basically just fucking. It's probably something that Vorak could love, but he's not there. The alchemy jug includes. You can get liquids from it, so it can be shit like beer or mayonnaise.
We had alchemist.
Yeah, that's what we've got, but it doesn't do food. It just does water and.
It has to be a liquid. So yeah, mayonnaise, sort of honey. But you're not going to survive off that for very long.
And oil and yeah.
So yeah, magic
you
beans,
have
but they do
liquids.
something. They do something.
Yeah, but each bean's kind of random. And is there any?
Nest of magical eggs. When you eat them, either increase your lowest ability score. Right. Magic. Oh right. Okay. Yeah, the beans are interesting, but probably not what we're really. And a pole of angling, which. That's funny as fuck. 10-foot pole transforms into a magical fishing pole when you speak the command word. It's like the saying goes: give an adventurer a fish, and they'll eat for a day. Give an adventurer a magical fishing pole, and they'll eat for a lifetime. If they first learn how to fish. So you still got to learn how to fucking fish. This isn't a fishing pole. Yeah, I don't. I'm guessing not. Although I think maybe it's because there's like items like that we're thinking that there is. But we can make something if you want, potentially.
I'm just going through spells as well. It's just there's plenty of things we can do. I'm just trying to think of something that's easier.
Does anybody have? And I know they probably fucking don't. Actually, what is our thing that allows us to find food when we're out and about?
Outlander.
Yeah, but what's it?
Outlander. Let's see. Well, Wanderer. You have an excellent memory of maps, geography, and you always recall the general layout. Blah 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 blah. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers various small game, water, and so forth.
Right, which is what we've been using essentially to get by on.
Yeah.
So it's not specific. So.
I mean, if there's stuff in the Underdark that's edible, we should be able to find it, as far as I see it. And I think Borgin has something that helps us track game bullshit as well.
How about this one?
Right, yes.
Because I knew there was something.
Who does that?
It's
Do I?
conjuration, so it'd be if anybody, it would be Ember in the group.
Let me see what she has. No spells.
I can just imagine everybody relying on Worm's knowledge of what's edible in the Underdark. So what a goblin can eat isn't necessarily what we
eat. Everything's edible.
Fine. That rotting corpse.
So
just eat it. Just gnaw on the bones.
She doesn't have that.
Yeah, well, that's why we can. Is it not available for you?
Let's see. That's
actually
spells. That's my.
Is that not available to Sharog?
Let me double check her as well.
That feels like a fucking cleric type spell. Doesn't mean it is. But it might be something weird like cleric of the lands.
I can.
Yeah.
Yes. it's a third level spell. I can do it, but I don't have it prepared. But it's a possibility.
You
that I
can
do.
prepare it, like, you can change what you want every fucking
Yeah.
day, so... if you know you're going somewhere where there's not a lot of food, you know,
Mhm.
maybe we can fucking make do.
Yeah.
And Vorek's usually carrying something with him, and we can probably find stuff down there that's edible. I mean, it might be a bit risky sometimes. Right, what is... So just making sure that we don't go down there and, like, then, you know, in our epic adventure, die of starvation, or, you know, dysentery or something. Or just food poisoning, or just poisoning, or, like, hallucinating and running off a cliff
I mean,
into the abyss. I don't know.
I'm just gonna ask that overall, like, how much knowledge do we have of the things down there? I mean, as a player, probably know a lot more than my character does.
Yeah, I don't think the twins
but-
know fucking anything.
No, I mean,
They probably
I
didn't
know,
even know
but-
it really existed until Worm said about it. And even then, it's
yes!
like the
There's
idea
a
of
thing underground.
it's like the idea of it. It's like what? It's just like caves and stuff. What, like this? This is underground, right? This is like being fucking weird about a place that's just
Like-
underground.
Do we need antidotes for poisons and crap?
Can't you just do that anyway? Can't you just make it go away? I don't know. Yeah, the twins probably don't even like the idea to them that it's like miles of travelling downwards before you even enter the upper Underdark. Fucking. and then the true Underdark is another 7 miles below that, apparently. And then there's the Underdark. Oh, fucking.
It just gets getting worse.
And where's this fucking city where she is? I do, actually. Of course I do.
It's an hour from here.
Yeah, but by the time you fucking find it, it's like, been 65 years. Twins are dead, because I don't live that long.
Borgin too, probably, because he's old.
He's actually going to have grey hair by that point, though. Right, what skills...
You have gray hair?
I can't remember, probably. What foraging skills other than twins? So the twins can probably keep us going if we can find small game and
Yeah, like
plant
I said, I think
edible
Borgin
plant.
has something.
Yeah, but I think his is specific to terrain. That's why I'm.
Oh, is it like because his favorite terrain is like mountains or some bullshit?
Yeah.
Actually,
so
it's forests, Arctic, and Underdark. Yeah,
What?
Underdark.
No, it's fucking not.
No,
No, it's
I
fucking
look,
No,
not.
I
look,
remember you
look.
saying. No, I remember
Look.
you saying, "Oh, mountains, my favorite terrain."
No, if you go under,
You've just fucking
if you
changed
go my
that.
character, no, if you go my character
That's
sheet,
probably why it's been so fucking quiet.
How do I even change that?
Oh, fucking yo! Don't know how to change. Shut the fuck up.
I just
Oh, no, I don't even know how to change it. Oh.
Because I remember him saying that when we were going home, that the mountains was his favorite terrain.
Yeah, I get the mountains and the forest.
Yeah, but he's got two. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
it was forest, Arctic, and Underdark.
That makes this first two make sense, but like
That's
mountains
Underdark.
would have made more sense than fucking Underdark. What did you?
Well,
he gets to choose them, doesn't he? Randomly when he gets his fucking.
But we're going with it. It's there now.
But only because you just fucking put it there. It does
How do I
actually
do
say
that?
it, to be fair.
Oh, this
And
is
he
a
had to have
coincidence.
chosen it when he leveled up at some point.
I can't remember choosing it.
Yeah,
When did I
why
choose
would
it?
you choose the Underdark? That's weird.
I don't know.
Because the other ones that come up are these.
Do you know what? I think there what? Do you know? And I think there was a discussion about it because I think he said something about what like would. I think I said something like the Underdark might make sense because it's fucking. At various points, you might have been sent on patrol into the Underdark.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, there we
I
go.
genuinely feel like I probably said that at some point to him. And he's
Yeah,
just gone,
because this
"Okay, yeah, I'll
place
do that
connects
then."
to it. That's
Yeah.
that's what we've been saying. It does connect to it lower
Oh.
down.
Oh, Jay, this is.
Fuck's sake. I'm not talking anymore. I'm not being a character in the next. I'm not playing a character in the next one, and I'm not fucking telling you nothing. I'm just gonna let you fucking muddle through everything yourselves and die. Yeah, I think we're actually. Yeah, we'll probably, for the most part, be all right sorting out food and shit. But We can probably get by without having to worry about buying up a load of provisions before we go down and then.
I'm quite surprised about something though. I'm not gonna fuck you, Liam.
What?
Well, you can do that yourself.
Oh yeah, I mean, still.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Right, and actually, that doesn't. Hang on, what does that do? Favourite train type. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficiency skills when you make an intellect or wisdom related check related to it. I can't fucking talk. While travelling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow you down, slow your group's travel. Cool. Still going to fucking put it in there. Your group can't become lost. Oh.
You can find twice as much food while foraging.
Except by magical means. Okay. Nice little stipulation there. I'll fucking remember that. You remain alert to danger, even when you're engaged in another activity and can move stealthily at a normal pace while alone. You find twice as much food while foraging, and while tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. Well, you are going to have to fucking remember that you can do that, aren't you? Because I ain't going to fucking remind you when I throw shit at you.
We're fucked then.
Yeah, so I've got this ability that I'm never going to remember to use. That's me, actually. I can't say shit. Alright, cool. Don't worry about provisions. Fuck it.
But ale!
Why? We've got a fucking... I mean, 2 gallons is probably not going to be enough, is it? So, what?
You think
right, okay, so in terms...
Problem, but
in those terms of traversing the Underdark, like food-wise and stuff like that, you're probably going to be okay. I mean... Vorak's probably the only one that's concerned about that because it's Vorak and he doesn't know how to fucking do it. Although, actually, I don't know how much Vorak really worries about shit like that because I don't think he really understands that you could just go somewhere and not find food. If that makes sense, I don't think he really. Well, he doesn't. He has no understanding of what the Underdark really is. He's a bit fucking. I mean, he's gonna find out soon.
Here's dark, so it must be dark.
No, actually, it's dim. At best and pitch black at worst. Yeah, okay, so what else? So Sharog's got her shit. Oh, what else? Oh, you wanted you right, so you've got everything you want from the magical shop, yeah?
No, maybe she has something to help the twins in the dark.
Ooh. That's an interesting fucking question. What? Other than Sharog casting light, what have we got? Because Sir Gregory's sword does, but he's not going to have it out. He's not going to walk around with his sword out all the time, is he?
No.
Although you can cast light on stuff like as much as you want, but that's still only it's a limited range.
Yeah, but it also makes it visible to shit. It's like, oh look, there's a bright light moving over there.
Isn't there goggles of some sort?
Goggles of night.
Goggles of night. Okay. They're pretty fucking rare, though. Are they only uncommon, actually?
So they will have bunches of them because of... although the people who live in this city are generally elves and dwarves.
Yeah, only generally though. I mean, there are other people that live. There's like other races that live here. There's like you've seen orcs walking around, and you've seen that there's a fucking Tauren that's like the head of one of the fucking guard things. There are humans here. There's
so they will have them then.
Potentially, because actually, like in amongst the Glassblades, there's different races. I mean, obviously it's predominantly Dwarven and Elven, but. And actually, even then, it extends your dark vision range. It extends your ability to be able to see.
I don't know what would happen if Worm put them on.
Well, it extends it by an extra 60 feet, so yours would be, what, 180 feet? Yeah. What can you see? Yes. Everything. I don't know why Worm talks like that.
I can see the wall over there, and everyone's like,
Where?
Well, well.
What do you mean you can? Oh, that's the fucking favourite one. What do you mean you can see? Oh yeah, you can. Shit. What's that over there? What over? Oh. No, not my surprise monster.
I saw it all along.
Yeah. Surprised? How? I see everything. Yeah, what you do? What happens if you put them on Sir Gregory? That's what I want to know. I would say, actually, given that whole entire conversation we've just had, that if we're heading into the Underdark, Borgin could probably, like, they will get them provided for us from the glass blades.
Okay.
Like, I would say, given that there are patrols that go into the Underdark, given that it's like there's a lot of mines and stuff that aren't always well lit, and there's a lot of different races that, and they're an uncommon but not like really rare item, that there's probably been some effort put into producing them on a large scale here.
Yeah.
Given that it's again the type of world that it is, where it's been high magic and then dropped. So yeah, I would say that anybody that needs a pair. So I suspect Ember does, doesn't she?
No, tieflings have dark vision. Okay.
I don't think they do.
I think they do. It'll say on your character sheet, it should say under your passives, it'll say dark vision if you've got it.
Dark
Shin
vision, yeah.
Shin will need
See in
them.
darkness, shade up to 60 feet.
Okay.
It's fine.
So if you put them on though, you get the same kind of vision that I've got.
Yeah.
But yeah, anybody that needs or wants a pair can get them. I'd rather than go through the whole process of working out how much we're gonna have to fucking pay for them. I would say like Borgin would just because Borgin would be like, oh yeah, we'll just get you some on the way out.
They're called again?
They're just goggles of night. Or no, yeah. They just basically allow you to. They're like dark vision goggles, but magic, and they allow you to see. Actually, yeah, I will add them to my character sheet because I'll fucking forget if I don't.
You don't have to attune to them, do you?
I don't think so. They didn't say that they're attuned.
Don't think you would, because I've got a feeling they're
No, it doesn't. No.
No, it doesn't say that now.
utility.
They look awesome though.
Yeah. I'll equip them then. I can see in the dark forever. Wonder if it. Wait, I'm assuming it does. Oh no, we're gonna have to set. I'll have to change all the tokens.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for that. Ah,
What?
I forgot about because I put my new weapon on. I forgot that I had new things on my new weapon. Well, not my new weapon, but on my upgraded weapon.
Your awakened weapon.
Yeah, I forgot I had. Oh well. I'll remember for next time. Itchy. Right, Liam, did you say you got work tomorrow?
No.
Alright, okay. Fuck it then. Although, actually, I don't know how much later I'm going to be, because I am.
Everyone just has goggles.
Sorry. Yeah, I say anybody that can, like, even Worm can fucking get a pair if he wants.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, just
why
don't
not?
need them.
It's like, what? What are you doing? What do you mean you can't see in the fucking... It's not even that dark! I'd just love to see Sir Gregory putting them on and being like...
What the heck? No, because you can only.
I have so instead of having blind sight to 60 feet, he's got dark vision, which is like lesser.
Yeah, so that actually diminishes his ability to see. He's like, where's everything gone? Okay. Okay. Well, it appears that we are, I guess, ready. Is there anything else? Is there anything anybody else wants to do before we embark on the next step of our journey?
We need to communicate with the ship and tell them what we're doing. That we're not going to be just going back.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
We've got some a diversion into the Underdark. We've got a problem with some drow. We need to deal with them. Back soon. Love you. Bye.
Right.
They're gonna, things are wrong.
No, wait. Before anybody says anything else, and without Doc repeating what he just said, because I'm not sure whether he'd be able to or not anyway. Nat,
Yeah.
I want to hear the message that you said to the or whoever it is that you're sending it to.
Turgan.
Probably. Right, go on then. So what do you say to him?
Hello. We got a diversion going to the Underdark. Love you. Bye.
10 words. Really succinct. He's
I
like,
got my message across, didn't it?
yeah, he says back,
Hey.
yeah, he comes back with, actually, he just says, okay.
Bye.
Ship nearly mended. See you when you get back. And he actually says, love you too?
Question mark. He actually says question mark.
I think. yeah. Question mark?
Can you send another one?
Yeah.
If the ship's finished, can you sail them both to what's the name of the place?
Hairback?
Shout sail.
No, we don't want to go back towards the south.
Oh, you're sending the ships down south?
Yeah, so once they've finished getting those two ships gone, can you split the crews and set them down to, and I'm trying, what's it called?
Are you thinking Port de Marley or?
No,
or
where's
else?
the planking?
Dark Toe.
No.
Over to Darktow.
Okay.
So it'll take them quite a long time to get there. So.
All right. So what's Sherrock say?
So it's like we'll meet you in Darktow. So when you finish with the ship, sail them both to Darktow. We'll meet you there.
When you're finished with the ships, sail them down to Darktow. We will meet you there. Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to send back. What? With only one captain?
Who's captain of the ship? Sylphina's here.
Torby.
Oh, yeah, because she was like a second in
And Torby was the second, and she was like, sailing down to Icehaven. All right. Sailing through the cut or whatever it was fucking called.
The gauntlet.
We're through the gauntlet with all the harpies, and then out to Darktow.
We're in there kind of with what captain?
Sylphina actually is going to say, well, they could come back here and I could go with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of torn. I don't really want to leave you, but also
I didn't want you to go.
What? Didn't want us to go
No.
where?
To the Underdark. I didn't want you to go to the Underdark. I want you to be safe. No,
But that's
Well,
three ships then. That's the problem.
No. They'll just come back and get her.
Yeah, but then we've lost the ship
How?
because the one here we're not going to be sailing necessarily sailing from here.
Oh. Right. Okay. So, what if... This isn't Vorak talking, this is me talking. Well, that works then, because they sail the 2 ships back here, or at least one of them back here, to pick up Sylphina. Right, so whilst they're finishing repairing the big ship, right, they sail the middle-sized ship. They sail the Purple Moor back here, yeah, to get Sylphina, right, and then, but they bring more crew with them, and they sail the 2 ships from here, so you keep the Purple Moor. No.
Yeah, so it's the sea whatever.
Right, yeah, the sea shark or whatever it's
Sea
fucking
shark.
Salty shark.
Right, yeah, so they sail the ship that's the bigger ship that's still working back to here, and then they pick up the little ship and Sylphina, and then take those back to Icehaven, and they can tow the small ship behind the big ship, or one of the big ships.
Yeah.
If they need to. There you go. Then you keep all 3. You keep your whole. It's not an armada. You keep your whole fleet. How many ships is in a fleet? Yeah, you keep your whole fleet. It's not an armada yet. How many is in an armada?
I have no idea.
But yeah, there you go. Fucking perfect. And I don't have to fucking deal with Sylphina. I mean,
I didn't want you to come anyway. No, not like
wow.
that.
I actually hope Sharon did say that at first, and she was like,
No.
Sylphina, don't come. I've just found this new character. You don't want you in no more. You want to keep you safe.
It's a good job that you said that you wanted to keep her safe, because she was just about to be like, oh, but you'll take her. They don't give a fuck about her. She might die.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't
Oh,
care.
dear. Okay.
Fucks.
So are we doing that?
So actually, Sylphina traveling from here down to the ship. She can go with Wolf. Wolf likes her, so
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Wolf can.
And she'll probably just. She says she'll just like tag on with the next patrol that heads in that direction. The next Glass Blade patrol that heads that way out, so that they could head down in a couple of days, because it'll take them a couple of days to get back here anyway.
Yeah, it's like
So she'll be
2
safe.
or 3 days travel to Palebank from here anyway.
Something like that, yeah.
So, but you got to have to wait a few days before you leave after you've organised it, because it'll take them longer to come with the ship. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they can work that shit out.
So I'm gonna do a new sending and tell Torgen that, well,
bring the silver shark. Bring the silver. What is it? Salty shark.
Salty shark.
To Palebank with a separate crew for the Purple Moor and meet Sylphina. And then that's all that you need to say, and then Sylphina will tell them what they need to do.
So what does Sharok say? It's my favourite bit of sentence.
We get into this point that now Sir Gregory writes it down on a piece of paper, just holds it up in front of Sharog.
Oh.
With a wand, and just goes along it with each word.
Individual word. Oh, that's actually
Salty shark, silver shark, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, she just says, "Bring the silver, the shark."
Up to Palebank to pick up Sylphina. Yes.
With a crew.
With that crew.
For the Purple Moor.
No, not the Remorse. The Purple Moor. The Remorse is somewhere else.
Purple Remoras. It's at the bottom of the sea now. Alright.
Too many fucking boats.
Yeah. That other boat is what they're all going to be called now. What are you calling the big boat?
So, I mean, Doc needs to make another new ship map. Yes.
Don't answer then. That's already answered.
We're not decision yet.
Okay. I suppose what you need to see it first, don't you? When it's in all its glory, and make a decision then, right?
Mm.
See how you feel when you get to it.
Well, when we get to Darktow, and then look at the massive turtle shell that we've got there as well. That was waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one?
Which you're then going to like retrofit into a fucking.
space spelljammer.
Yeah. And then we're going into space. And then you're gonna get eaten by one of those big astral. Can't remember what
Giant space hamster.
No, I can't remember what they're called now. I think there's some kind of big astral fucking Leviathan thing that floats around in space.
No fucking idea.
I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, back to the what we're about to do. Right, okay. So he sends one back saying, "Yeah, right, okay."
He says okay.
Did you send him another one back saying that?
No, I told
Alright.
him.
No, that's
Alright.
it. We all like,
Alright,
okay.
Alright,
That
cool.
was better than we've done before. You know,
Cool.
actual communication,
Trying here, okay?
understanding of communication, both sides of the thing. It's getting better.
Thanks. She's very proud of herself.
Boris gonna pat you on the back, nod his head at you sagely. But yes, very well, sister.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
don't know what Ember's looking at. It's like you're just doing a
She's
fucking
like-
sending.
She's like, what the? Who are these people?
What's the purple moor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people have ships, but there's only. And she counts on her fingers how many people we are. There's only this many of you.
Wow.
Have you not got any?
I never been in a ship. I came here by cart.
That's like when you say, "I've not got my license yet," and everyone just goes, "Oh."
What? Is that what everybody does? When I
Yeah.
say that I can't drive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Although in your case, they kind of do it very quietly, I guess.
Do you know what? I get.
in a different room.
Yeah, do you know what? It just goes quiet because everybody's thinking,
Mm.
"Can't fucking drive. Look at him. He should be able to fucking drive by his age. Why can't you fucking drive?" But no one's going to say anything. So it's like, right.
So,
Or like
so
the
you're
other day
the-
when
you're that one.
Yeah, or like the other day when somebody was like talking about using like a proper chip pan. I said I fucking never use one. I never would. And she was like, "Why?" Because I'm fucking terrified of the things. That's why. It just went quiet. It's just like, oh, so what?
What you mean like?
I
you mean
think
like
it's
I'm
fucking
getting-
scary.
Yeah, you mean like when they get really hot and then they get spontaneously combust and then
Yeah,
your house burns down.
but why the fuck would I?
Well, actually, yeah, that is. Yeah,
Why
that
would
is
I
actually
ever?
Quite scary.
What? Fucking what? But I think it just catches people off guard that I'm just honest about shit like that. When it's me as well. Anyway,
I don't want to kill myself by burning everything
Yeah.
around me and me.
also, how do you put a chip pan fucking fire out
You,
without an actual fire extinguisher that's designed
Not
to do the
water.
job properly? Well, exactly.
with a pot towel that you then lay over the top of it.
I don't believe that works. I
It
don't
does.
give a fuck.
It does actually work.
Yeah, but you see, I probably would deal with it, but I don't. No, because actually, weirdly, like when I'm put in situations like that, I tend to just deal with shit, and then anyway,
There is a specific way you're supposed to hold the
towel to put it over.
towel.
It.
You've got
Yeah,
to,
I'd probably get. I mean, I'd say I'd
you've
probably
got to
deal.
fold
I'd
it
probably
in a
get
weird
hurt.
way so you
I'd probably get
you
hurt
can't
doing
get
it,
anything on it,
but... and then I'd sling it out in the garden and wonder why the garden's on fire. That might not have been the right thing to do. But yeah. No,
But
fuck that shit.
She's very impressed that you have a lot of boats because she's never been in a boat. She probably never been near even a boat.
Boats are great fun.
Are they?
Especially when you're bouncing on the waves. And the storms when you're on a boat. Fucking
Really?
yes.
Everyone's been sick on the boat apart from Wheelie Sir Gregory. Although
It's not that weird.
actually, not that weird, is it?
No, and he hasn't actually been sick only because he can't physically be sick. He's actually stood at the rail looking like he's going to be sick,
Yeah,
taking the helmet off and everything.
yeah. He doesn't actually go green or anything, which is like, why is it?
Looking like everyone.
Why is there a suit of armor leaning over the side?
Making wretched noises. So it's even worse when you can't actually be sick.
But he's like,
That'll be what he does next, like the next time, because he hasn't bothered. He's just been stood there now. He'll be like swaying a little bit as he's getting like more like.
Yeah. Oh, can't wait for the day that it actually does happen as well.
oh.
What? What? How was he to do that?
It's like this light coming out of his.
Oh. Anyway, right.
But she's like, I really would like to go on one.
Wow.
You can have one.
When
I can have one?
Well, we got loads. You can be captain of one of them if you want. It's dead easy being a captain. You just have to like sail the ship. It's dead easy.
Oh, that sounds fun. I'd like that. I've only pretty much been here for like the last 6 years.
Well, we have to go and kill. He just looks at Worm like he's just completely fucking forgotten who we're going to
Yeah,
kill.
who are we killing? What are we
Oh.
doing? What can we expect?
Drow.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
And not all the Drow. I mean, that's like
Oh.
Just the ones that get in the way.
genocide, isn't it? We're not doing that.
No. Okay.
Well, how many is there?
Well,
Because what if we accidentally kill them all?
there's not like 8 or 9. There's more than that.
But they're all underground. What if we accidentally collapse the cave that they live in? Like, or like the city. Because, like, honestly, and he looks out the door of the inn. He's like, I honestly like. You could accidentally collapse a mountain on this city. So, what if we did that by accident?
You can't actually
I reckon I could.
collapse the Underdark.
But
Sounds scary.
it just looks at his sister. He's like, It's just caves, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it just caves, Worm?
No.
Oh.
But it's all underground.
Yes.
Huh.
But then, is it because there's tunnels as well?
No.
No tunnels?
Well, there are tunnels, but there's like there's cities and seas and rivers and
Underground!
yes.
Actually, yeah, because Worm probably wouldn't have known that he actually walked from one plane of existence to another. It was just like that's where he was, and this is where he is now. Just headed in the general direction. Well, actually, does it? I mean, the way I see it is that Worm was just like he managed to get so far away, and then he was just running for his. Like, he was just fleeing.
Yeah, then he got caught.
Constantly moving.
Actually, then he got caught. Then he got flung off a bridge. So it's like,
And then yeah. So he has no fucking.
No
idea how far. Probably no idea how far he travelled, what direction he was travelling for most of the time. I don't know. I don't think. I think like if you were like Worm, how do we get back to this place? Worm would just be like, it's kind of that direction and just points.
Well, down.
Yeah, just points down. That way. Okay, so
the twins know about dwarves in the mountains and shit because they traded with the fucking dwarves. But this is kind of different, though, isn't it? It's not the same. So this is new, and it's like
It's like being like traveling across the mountains.
I love the mountains. Yeah.
So there's the big drops and things, except it's not cold, and you've got rock above your head.
So the
All the
sky's
time.
made of rock.
Yes.
What, like rock clouds and stuff?
No, just rock.
This is when you know you're talking to two idiots. They're like, this makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, but the Underdark makes no fucking sense.
No!
It's like, I don't.
mean,
It's-
and
what?
the twins are like, they're used to like, there's always being, clouds and sun and or moonlight or all this bullshit. And suddenly there's like, now it's just dark and there's
But it's also confusing because, like, a lot of the time it sounds like Worm's making up stories, but then it turns out he's not.
Huh.
It'll just have to be a new experience for the twins.
I think everything is just a new
Well,
experience for the
yeah,
twins.
ever since
It's
they
like,
left home, yeah.
uh,
And we haven't been to any. We haven't been to any other planes, have we? I don't think we've accidentally stepped into anything weird and wonderful
well,
yet. No, I don't think we have. We've been underwater. We haven't actually gone into anything that might be.
No, because we don't particularly go through
Well,
that portal
the
yet.
only time that some weird shit like that happened was that time when that weird green fucking fog came in, and then we ended up somewhere else, and then we ended up going back.
Yeah, but we didn't know we were somewhere
We don't
else.
know whether that was
just
a different
like, yeah,
realm or
whatever.
whether we just got
We don't know
teleported
where
or whether we
that
just had a weird dream.
consensual dream.
I don't remember consenting to it. It just happened. But yeah, I don't. That's yeah. I don't think the twins are going to understand what you're talking about until they get there, and then they'll be like, oh, "Okay."
They're
so
gonna
it's
be
just
like,
big caves.
oh.
So I said it was caves. Just really, really
Ooh.
big caves with vast landscapes, where like the rock in between is like oceans in between, and I don't know. I'm confused. Right.
She
Anyway.
smacks on her goggles, going, "I'm ready." I think.
Yeah.
Are we ready, Worm?
Yep.
I don't know. Are we ready?
Oh,
Okay. We're not doing it tonight though, because I ain't fucking
Oh, no,
starting all
no.
that. I ain't starting that journey now. But has everybody got? Well, you've got time to think about it because I'm definitely not available for the next 2 weeks, and it could be when Net gets back from here before we play again anyway. So you've got to, if there's anything people are wanting to have sorted out in that, I don't know what, a few
So
days, a
we're
week
gonna-
or something that we
you
spent
know-
in town.
So
the city.
she's gonna leave, and we're gonna go.
Yep. Okay then.
We're ready for that.
All right. Well then, that's where we'll pick up whenever we play again. Which won't be long or far from when we play again. Possibly, it might not be far from when Net's fucking doing a.
Maybe we don't
Go
even
on.
get to go to the Underdark. Who knows?
And maybe,
Yeah, you might die before we
maybe,
get there.
maybe it's based in the Underdark.
Yeah, maybe.
Ba,
Maybe.
ba,
God, there's all kinds of
ba.
fucking. I mean, that's easy. Just be in the Underdark.
That shit's fucked up.
Shit's fucking horrifying
Anything
enough
goes
as it
in the
is.
Underdark. Who knows?
Literal fucking horror. Have you just seen those chewed things that he fucking claws, you little bastard? Fuck off. Have you seen those fucking chewed things? And they're not
No,
even
but
the scariest
but
things down there.
I've seen Mind Flayer. Was it?
Yeah.
The gnome ones.
Yeah, Mind Flayer dragons. What about that? Oh no, it's not. It's an Elder Brain dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit you can fuck us up with down there. Have fun with that. That's like, no, now I've got to revisit the whole idea that.
Everything I had.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
All right then.
Oh,
Expedition to the Underdark. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to name the module that I'm going to create for it. That you're all going to fucking. I would never put that much fucking effort into it because it would just all go to shit. So I just do my usual.
Well,
I have this much information, whatever you do
it's
with
all
that.
right. I've done
it
lots
is.
of preparation in the last 6 weeks when I've been off and doing everything. Anyway, what are you going to do? Right, and then it's like, right, it's all prepared. And then
You see, my preparation doesn't work like that. I set up scenarios and situations that may or may not happen, and then you just fucking deal with them the way you do, and then I'll just fucking deal with that information afterwards.
he probably thought that
I have an
was
over-
going to fucking.
I have an overarching idea of what's going on and where things are heading and what's where, but I just don't see that. I don't prep to that extent anymore. I might do things.
That's the point because you tried to, and then it's like,
Yeah.
We fuck you over.
It just doesn't. It doesn't work.
No,
I don't know how. Like,
fucks you over.
and also, like, why would I put that much effort into something that's just gonna go to shit? What? So I put the focus into places where I think it's needed. Like, I just need to know what's generally going on, and then let you interact with it in whatever way you just fucking come up with, and then play it from there. I mean, at the end of the day, like certain things you're going to end up interacting with anyway,
No.
or not. Well, yeah, but you probably will. But then it's like how you interact. There's no. Because I used to do a lot of like, oh, well, this is what'll happen with this. Like a bit like with the assassin thing, when it was like, well, she ain't gonna stick around, so then she's gonna fuck off. But then you find a way of trapping her.
Surprise!
So that's fine, but then also it's not a problem because like she was going to fuck with you, but now she's just not going to fuck with you while other things are happening. So that's all it is. That's the only difference is that she's no longer going to be this fucking reign of terror that she was. But that's it is what it is. So fuck you, Doc.
Doc.
Yeah. But also, I'm going to completely forget that you did that. And at some random point in the future, Doc's going to go, I'm going to get this flask out, this iron flask, and I'm going to open it. What? Then I'm going to have to remember where the token is.
I'm sure you made notes. Well, Doc made notes.
no, I've not made any. I know.
I think Doc randomly remembers stuff and goes, oh, yeah, fucking hell, I've got that. Oh. I won't kill him. I did say I was talking to Kieran about the other day. I said the weird thing is I always make these jokes about killing the group, but one of these days it's going to be the stupidest shit that's going to do it. I didn't say that. It's going to be the stupidest thing that does it. It's never going to. I can't imagine that it's ever going to be a fight.
I mean,
that's going to take the group out. It's going to be something that's going to happen. Be some random trap that wasn't even meant to be that bad or something. And it's like, oh, why are you all? Oops, you all failed.
I mean, do I have to remind you about the bullet?
The what?
The bullet.
Oh yeah, exactly. Or yeah, exactly. Or it's going to be like a throwaway, like random encounter that's going to nearly. Well, look at that. Yeah, the bullet.
Yeah.
Was way more of a threat. Or the group of bullets were way more of a threat.
It was 4, wasn't there?
Yeah, but way more of a threat than like a really highly trained assassin that was meant to
Yeah, but that is.
Well, she'd have been a different kind of threat. She would have been.
Dude, she took you 40 HP.
Yeah, but like a dragon's breath could do a lot more than that in one fucking go.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah,
Anyway.
random shit.
So, but yeah, that's in terms of actually play. So so if anybody thinks up something that they wanted to have done before we set off, you've got like. I will say roughly a week or something in the city, making sure that we've got all our shit together and all that before we head off on our expedition. Obviously, oh no, we probably don't need to worry. I was going to say things like make sure you've got your, but you all carry your kit and that anyway, don't you? Like your ropes and your fucking grappling hooks and your pitons or whatever they're called, and your magical bows that shoot across canyons and allow you to zip across them like Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Worm. Mm-hmm. Nah, it doesn't have the same ring to it. You got to find another catchphrase. Yeah. Okay.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, we might get a session in between.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, when you come back, and I mean,
Well, the main
you
thing
have
is
an
how much I'm
idea.
going to be fucking wiped out from being away.
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
that's what I mean.
We're just going down to Weymouth for I can't remember how many fucking nights. Yeah, just because we went to
Anyhow, I am going
Cleethorpes
to
when we did last year, and it was a bit shit. But we used to go to Weymouth when I was a kid because I said to my dad about going on like a proper fucking British seaside holiday
Thank you for joining us.
because we've just never fucking done it. But Cleethorpes was shit.
Weymouth's a lot nicer.
Yeah. And we used to go to Weymouth a lot when I was a kid. That was where we had all our holidays.